I'd like to introduce Brian Irving, Carolinians for Free and Proper Elections. Brian is a freelance writer living in Cary, North Carolina. He served 25 years in the U.S. Air Force. Thank you for your service. He worked for several nonprofit groups in Fayetteville after retirement. He became a libertarian activist and a freelance writer, ran for office as a libertarian, and served as press secretary and newsletter editor for the North Carolina Libertarian Party. He is currently press secretary for North Carolinians for Free and Proper Elections. Brian?
I don't know, but Bill Randall's a hard act to follow. I'm sorry to say that. April 15th, isn't this a great day? Well, it's my youngest granddaughter's second birthday, so it can't be too bad.
It's extortion!
How many people here think that you have the right to vote for anyone you want to? How many people here think in North Carolina that you have the right to run for office if you want to? Well, I don't know how to break this to y'all, but you're wrong. You don't.
How do we know that?
North Carolina Superior Court judges said that you do not have the right to vote for the political candidate of your choice. North Carolina has probably the most restrictive, or one of the most restrictive, ballot access laws in the United States. It is easier to get on the ballot in Russia than it is in North Carolina. North Carolinians for Free and Proper Elections is the only organization that's actively working to break down these barriers. We are a group of concerned citizens from across the political spectrum. We're constitutionalists. Constitution Party has a table out there somewhere. They're collecting signatures to get on the ballot. Over there, okay. We are Greens. We're Libertarians. We're conservatives. We're liberals. We're independents. And yes, some of us are even Republicans and Democrats. Your right to vote in North Carolina has been suppressed since the early 1900s. And there's been some changes, there's been some so-called reforms, but basically your right to vote is being restricted even more. Our primary goal, North Carolinians for Free and Proper Elections, is to give you back the right to vote for whatever candidate you choose and to run for any office you choose without having to jump through hoops set up by the other political parties. As I mentioned, right now it takes 90,000 signatures for a new party, that is, any party except Republicans and Democrats, to get on the ballot to begin with. And that includes people that want to run as independents. There are other states around us that have ballot access laws that are nowhere nearly as restrictive. South Carolina only requires 10,000 signatures. Tennessee only requires 275. And 25 signatures for congressional candidates. Virginia also has a 10,000 signature requirement. The ballot access laws are what computer people say is a WAD, W-A-D. It's working as designed. It's designed to do one thing, to perpetuate the Democratic-Republican duopoly on power. They are not a proper form of law for a Republican form of government. Now, why is this issue important to you? Since we've had a lot of fine candidates stand up and speak to us. Why do you think it's important? Well, why are you here? Are you here because you're tired of politicians not listening to you? Yeah. Are you here because you're tired of soaring taxes and skyrocketing government debt that's going to burden your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren? I know I am. Are you here because you're tired of politicians spending money, your money they don't have, for programs you don't need? Yeah. Are you tired because are you tired of having government regulations burden all sorts of businesses? Are you tired of listening to politicians show outright disdain and disregard and ignorance of the Constitution? Ignorance in general. Okay, that'll work. Well, all of these issues that all y'all are concerned about are why North Carolinians for free and proper elections exist. We want to give you the right to vote for the candidate that you choose. If you don't have the right to vote for anyone you want to, then there's no incentive for those who do get elected to listen to you after they get in office. If you don't have the right to vote for the candidate of your choice, not a candidate that's some party apparatchik that's selected by the political party's Politburo and approved by the state of North Carolina, if you don't have a candidate to vote, the opportunity to vote for a candidate that you choose, then you don't have a choice. And without real competition, there's no way we're going to effect some of the changes that all you're concerned about. I think I'm getting the heave-ho here. I want you to check out North Carolinians for Free and Proper Elections, NCFPE.com. We need help in order to restore the right, your right, to vote for the candidate of your choice. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you.